Hello and welcome. I am Arun Kumar and this is my psychology optional open class. Today I am going to discuss about one important thing where a student find difficulty in answering. And what is that? If you look at the syllabus of UPSC examinations or assistant professor examinations or whatever, there comes a term recent trends. Recent trends. Okay. So, in recent trends, a student get confused. What should I write? What are the recent trends? They start searching so many researches and all. So, with the help of one example, I will tell you that it is quite easy. See, if you go to the unit 14 of the syllabus, UPSC syllabus of psychology optional, for example, paper 1. So you will find so many things: hypnosis, intersensory perception, intrasensory perception, artificial intelligence, and many things. In psychology, what are the recent trends in general? Say in 14 specifically, you will find questions from the recent trends. But let me tell you very clearly that recent trends could be in a general form also. Suppose I ask you that what are the recent trends in the in psychology, particularly in the context of its how psychology is defined today. What are the recent trends? Now see, traditionally, if you say that psychology is a scientific study of behavior plus mental processes. I have not written all these things. Behavior and mental processes of humans and animals. Okay, we're getting. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental process of human. Now, what is the recent trends? If you look at NCERT book and all, so a new edition you will find that it has started experience, which is very subjective. But now we are giving a space to experience also, human experience particularly. Why? Although it is subjective, but you know that with the philosophy of humanistic psychology, positive psychology and all, we give meaning to the event, meaning to the things. And that meaning is very subjective, very individualistic. So, without giving a space to this kind of things, we cannot understand behavior and mental process of the individual intrusive. So, in mental, when you say mental processes, see the intrusion under mental processes. This has intruded. This is the recent trends. Apart from this thing, have you noticed that here it is written humans and animals, but we studies AI also. See this artificial intelligence. So we are interested in now behavior of machines also, robots also. How robots behave, how this AI under the influence of. So I am writing in a crude way. So human, animals and machine also. Machine in the sense robotics, robots, AI and robots. See this thing under the influence of this. So artificial intelligence is, what is AI? Artificial intelligence means in simple term you can say that intelligence shown by machine. Intelligence, the kind of intelligence human shows, that are now shown by machine also. You have ChatGPT and all these things. So how they behave in the extreme form, it is called robotic. How they behave. So we are interested in not only humans and animals, but we are interested in robots also. Getting? So those are robots are simple term is machine. They are So these robots are machine. So now see this thing, that machines are also in our definition. See this evolving definition. So the psychology is evolving. See, at one point of time, human experience was discarded by Watson, Skinner's, that it is subjective, subjective. Now, post 1950, with the advent of cognitive psychology, neuroscience, and humanistic psychology, see this thing again. Experience is getting momentum, and 21st century it has become a prime important things in positive psychology and all these things. So this has taken a space. Now these are the trends. These are the trends. You should emphasize this thing. These are the recent trends. So in every area you will find some recent trends are there. Trends means when you go for additional point, I can say that now we are not very adamant that we will study only in isolation. There was a school, then behaviourists would not talk to cognitive psychology, or cognitive psychology not talk to humanistic psychology. This was like that. Gestaltist psychologists, then functionalists, that time in history of psychology. Now there are no more schools. Schools are not there. And now there is era of what? Collaboration. So in this collaboration, again you will say interdisciplinary and collaborative. Two things I have added. See, now the researches are interdisciplinary. So is the case with the researches in psychology, studies in psychology. We conduct a study in psychology. Of course, in pure research we do, but even in that case, we find some interdisciplinary approach. Okay, and we collaborate a lot with other individuals. So in modern, this is the recent trends, because we know this thing that behavior is a very complex phenomenon. Behavior is not as unidimensional thing. Cognitive factors are involved, neurological factors are involved. So cognitive psychologists will interact with neurologists, neuroscientists. So collaboration is required. Otherwise, we will not be able to understand memory, for example. So nowadays, these are the emerging trends. Interdisciplinary, applied field, collaboration is very, imperative, you can say. So these kind of things you can add in your answer in 10 mark and all. I can put many other points also. So think over it. What is that? So robots are under study. We also are interested in a study of behavior, how Sophia is behaving, and what is the extent that she can perform. Citizenship हम दे रहे हैं. तो लंदन के यूके में जो चीजें हो रही हैं, आजकल बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही है, आपने देखा है. So now we are interested in behavior of machine also, robots also. तो ये बहुत सारा तो ये सब points और recent trends में आते हैं. You should add that thing, and that will fetch you marks. So many students think that what should I write in recent trends and recent trends. So there are other areas as well where things are very specific. So in next video I will discuss about that thing. I hope I made this point clear. आप जो पहले जिस तरीके से साइकोलॉजी को डिफाइन कर रहे थे वैसे अब थोड़ी डिफाइन करते हैं, अब इवॉल्व कर रहे हैं डेफिनेशन. So this is the point you should note, and you should enrich your answer. Thank you. I am Arun Kumar from Beautiful Mind IAS. साइकोलॉजी ऑप्शनल की क्लासेस, टेस्ट सीरीज वगैरह हम देते हैं यूपीएससी के लिए प्राइमरली, एंड जैसे आप असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर का एग्जाम दे रहे हो, नेट जीआरएफ का दे रहे हो, कहीं भी, इफ यू नीड एनी हेल्प यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट. डिटेल्स आर गिवन. थैंक यू वेरी मच.